All right, man. Politics and video games is definitely a conversation that's been around for like the last decade at least. So, Ghost of Yotei, I believe, Yotei, not too sure, but the new protagonist is going to be a female, right? And it makes me think about how everybody, reacted whenever like the Assassin's Creed, whatever the game was called. I don't remember. Assassin's Creed something came out or is coming out, and like Yosuke is the protagonist, right? And of course, it's a game based in Japan. People want the protagonist to be Japanese. Okay, I get it. Ghost of Yotai is going to be a female protagonist, so I'm guessing the internet went crazy. But we got MightyKeef, bro. Shout out to MightyKeef. I've been watching this man for years, right? I'm happy to see him like definitely making these videos because it's interesting to see the perspective of the internet, and now it's turned into a comedy by Keef. So let's go ahead and talk about the Ghost of
I
Yotai.
am MightyKeef.
Let's go.
Damn. Please. Bro, did you hear what they just announced at State of Play?
What they do?
Concord 2?
Concord 2. Bro, what? Oh?
Nigga, they ain't even released Concord 1. You can't get it anywhere.
Damn.
Bro, Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Yeah.
Bro, the first game was godlike.
It was.
It was the Assassin's Creed in Japan.
Yeah.
Before Assassin's Creed in Japan.
Facts.
I have been counting the days that I can slice niggas up with Jinsekai.
Yeah.
This one's called Ghost of Yotei.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's a new area?
Yeah, it's a new area.
New protagonist? New protagonist?
Yeah.
Who is it? A female.
Oh. Got Jake from State Farm here. What's going on?
Oh Lord. Well.
Oh Lord.
Well.
Oh man.
Look who's gone and went woke.
Oh.
I mean, a new protagonist is
Oh,
alright,
bro.
bro. Jin's story was kind of done. I'm supposed to believe that a dishwasher has the mental and physical fortitude to take on masculine Ronins in the 1600s. Brother, there were literally female samurais back then. I don't know what you're
Nobody asked you, Barky.
I don't want to play as a woman. I want to feel like I'm inside of a man.
Pause.
Really living out my power fantasies. Slicing up fools.
Yeah,
You feel like you're in a man? Listen, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I just need to know when the game comes out.
Yeah.
And it better not be near Grand Theft Auto 6.
Damn.
Why do they have to pander to the period
Oh,
people
here we go.
when we could just have a male protagonist?
Here we
or
go.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Not every game that has a female protagonist is pandering.
True.
Or Doom the Dark Ages. No male, no bi. Or that new Pokemon Legends game. This dude is impossible to
People
talk
still play
to.
Pokemon?
Oh my God, next year I'm about to be broke.
For real.
Thankfully, it's not that Ubisoft slop where we have a female protagonist, ill, and a Negro in Japan. Wait, what time period is Yasuke even in Japan? Huh? Oh, I think he was last sighted in 1582. And when does Ghost of Yotei take place? 1603, about 20 years later.
So he might show up in the game.
40, 50 years old.
He might be in the game.
Oh, mother!
Boy, that's just crazy.
All right. Obviously, it's a parody. It's funny. Hee hee ha ha. But let me go ahead and read the comments because that's where all the good stuff is. Okay, we're going to scroll past because I know they're going to be quoting the actual episode, which is funny. 20 seconds in and already Concord. Concord straights. Okay, bro, I'm broke already with all these games. Facts. Just imagine a hot spring scene for health. Just watch it. Okay, bro, everybody. You know what? I'm not surprised that the comment section is cool. I'm waiting for that one guy with a paragraph about some shit. I've seen far more hate over who's playing I've seen far more hate over who's playing rather than the gender. Apparently, Kimiko from The Boys tried to get the role, and people are pretty annoyed she didn't because she's well liked. But my comment goes against what this video is trying to say, so carry on. Okay, crazy how too many went women MC equals woke when they were Onimusha female samurai like Tomo Gozen. Like, bro, okay, so basically this person is bringing up receipts of like older games that had female protagonists in like the olden days, and there was no issue back then. I think the big issue, if there really is one, right, because it's all perspective at the end of the day. Some people absolutely hate it, some people don't care, and other people are just going to buy and play the game because it's a video game. But at the end of the day, like the big issue, if there is one, is that it's not accurate to the time period, so they say. But when it comes to like real life, of course there are outliers, but there's a difference between outliers and then it's taken to the extreme. Like perfect example, Battlefield 5, their trailer was a woman with a prosthetic arm was in World War II jumping out of windows, right? You're taking the time period that really happened and you're stretching it to the absurdity, and it's breaking the immersions of the realism. So when it comes to this samurai, a female samurai, like, of course, it's not unheard of female samurai. It's just that they weren't prominent, but at the same time, they did exist. So that being said, why not have a game based off of a female protagonist that is a samurai? I mean, obviously, there's going to be people that just don't like women, right? So we're not even talking about them because we're just going to act like they don't exist because there's no point talking about them because they're not going to like it regardless, right? So let's talk about the people that have a more open mind and open to the perspective of there being a female samurai in 1500s. Uh, personally speaking, I have no issue with it because I have no stake in that race. But I definitely can see where some people will get upset because it's not maybe a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, right? They want to see more of Jin, which makes sense because Jin was a great protagonist, right? Ghost of Tsushima, I think, was an amazing game, and if anything, it was served and updated correctly with Sucker Punch, giving us like the free multiplayer mode that they didn't have to add, that nobody even really expected, but they gave it to us anyway. So when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima, I personally think that the game itself is going to be fine. But when it comes to like narrative and narrative storytelling and like going woke and people bringing politics into video games, like politics have been in video games for a long time. And I'm not just talking about like the last generation, like politics have been in video games, right? Talking about politics, it's kind of unimportant. Like if only the only issue is you don't like the politics that are being portrayed or being told to, but politics have been in video games for quite a long time. And I think it's really the real issue is like how these politics are portrayed for one, and for two, like your personal belief in the politics uh in the game. But overall, like I have no stake in it. And you let me know, are there people really super upset about it? Like of course, there are going to be those Twitter goblins that are upset. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about normal, rational people or rational enough, right? How upset are people really when it comes to a female protagonist in this game? Overall, I can't really see that big a deal, but then again, I'm pretty chill. So you let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Ghost of Yotei? Yotei? I feel like it's Yotei. It can't be Yotei. Ghost of Yotei, right? Y'all let me know in the comments below. It's your boy KhunShawn. Yeah, it was nice to see MightyKeef again. I haven't watched this guy in a hot minute. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Boy, that's just crazy.